It's finally Friday, y'all. We made it.
Like a Tennessee walker, just walking on the water, you smooth. Like a Sunday morning Elvis singing gospel, it's a hell of a groove.
What's up, y'all? This is Antoine, aka the Bigfella. It is 6:30. I literally just got in my driveway. I've been out in Marietta, Ohio this week working, and it feels good to be back home. Sorry I didn't do a weekend vlog last weekend. I came down with that stomach bug that's been going around. I actually had to call out a couple days last week, and that's something I normally don't like doing, but I just couldn't, get myself together and try to take the weekend to recuperate. But I'm back this weekend feeling great. Got a couple things planned. Tonight I want to try to start getting my YouTube studio together down in my basement. And tomorrow we're doing a little bit of a friendly fishing tournament with some subscribers that I met last weekend. I'll introduce you guys to them tomorrow when we meet up at the lake. But we're going to try to do a 2v2v2 challenge and see who catches the most fish or the biggest fish. We haven't quite figured it out that much yet. But yeah, that's what's going on this weekend, and don't really know what else is going on, but it'll be in the vlog, so sit back, stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, you guys, quick update. It's 10:15. Been inside, ate, relaxed a little bit after that 7.5-hour drive, and started putting some stuff together for my YouTube studio downstairs, and came upstairs. I was going to hook the boat up to the truck, but the lights wouldn't work for some reason. Come to find out, one of the fuses is blown, so I need to run down to Walmart and get a fuse so I can be legal tomorrow when I try to take my boat out. But let me show you guys what I got so far. I got this little doohickey at Gander Outdoors. It's a fishing rod holder. It holds up to 16 rods. I'm going to put that behind me in my studio. One of the big major projects is I have a shelf over there that I'm going to use to organize all my tackle and stuff. That's going to be behind me as well, but I got to wait for all the kids to get all their stuff off of it so I can move it downstairs to the basement. That's going to be a two-person job, so I also need another willing, able body to help me get it down to the basement. Also, in other news, I made an order before I went out to Ohio, and that stuff started coming in, so let me show you guys what I got. I ordered a pair of hunting pants. These are the Redhead True Timber Kanati that matches my hunting jacket that I have. They're kind of lightweight. I think they'll be okay in early, maybe even late fall, but winter I'm going to have to go to my bibs. I also got this. It's a shotgun shell holder. It goes around my waist. I forgot the proper term was, like a bandolier or something like that. I also went ahead and got another scum frog. I caught one of my biggest frogfish off of this exact color. And ordered some of these. I forget what these are called, but they're like crappie grubs with some underspin blades. I got 4 different colors here. Probably going to take those out on the water with me tomorrow. If I'm having a bad day bass fishing, the water should be cold enough to where the crappie are still biting. And I'll just toss those around and see if I can come up with anything. Good morning. It's 8:10. We're about to pull out the driveway, me and Eric. About to go take part in this friendly fishing tournament with a couple subscribers. So, yeah, see you guys when we get to the lake. Alright, y'all, we just dropped the boat. I'm about to go hop on here and see if we can get into some fish. Alright, you guys, me and Eric out here on the water. It's cloudy, as you can see. The water temperature is still pretty chilly, so I'm thinking they're going to be kind of sluggish. So I'm going to be throwing that jerkbait that I was throwing last time. It's supposed to rain, but I think it's going to hold off until this afternoon. Got my rain gear just in case, but as you can see, I am got my Team Menace gear on. And so let's go, without further ado, let's go ahead and start fishing. Alright, you guys, I'm going to start off with this Sexy Shad jerkbait. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn around and fish the other way, some more open water. Thank God the water's flat that I can actually see this line. Alright, you guys, it's starting to rain on us. I thought it was going to hold off until this afternoon, but it's starting to come down. Not hard, but enough to where I'm thinking about putting this camera inside of the waterproof housing so it doesn't get wet, which means it's not going to be charging as I'm recording. I won't be able to record as much, but I'll get as much as I can for y'all. I am like pulling all kind of grass. I feel it. The jerk bait ain't even working right. Alright, y'all, we're back here in the old lily pad bed. The lily pads have gone underwater for the year. I'm still throwing that chatterbait, hoping something gives chase to it. Alright, y'all, the struggle's been real. We're out here grinding it out, though. One boat's already caught a fish. It was actually a nice sized fish, too, from what we saw. But we're out here grinding it out. I got a sexy shad swim jig from Menace baits. I got a wacky rig on, a sexy shad jerk bait. Eric's working the same, and he's been switching back and forth between jigs and stuff, too. As you can see, it's raining still. I'm getting wet. I had to actually put my bibs on so I can remain somewhat dry so I won't get yelled at by my wife. But yeah, we're just going to continue to grind it out. Man, these fish are really making us work for it today, y'all. Now the rain is starting to come down sideways. I'm looking up at the boat ramp. It looks like all the other guys are in already. We might go up here and see what's going on with them. Now I'm trying to keep warm. I can't stop casting. I want to put my hands in my pocket, but I'm like, cast. Alright, y'all, it's 12:45. Still out here grinding it. Still out here freezing it. At least the rain has stopped for now. I'm still working a jerk bait. I really feel like that's what I'm going to get my hit on today. Probably switch back over to the swim jig here. Alright, y'all, we just got off the water. We're freezing. It's cold. Hands feel better finally. Had to put them in the heat. We're actually about to go check out this other pond, you know, just to scope it out. We might fish from the bank. I don't know yet. It's starting to rain again. But, yeah, Mike, he won that fishing tournament. He caught a nice little 6-pound bass. He showed us pictures of it. It was a bucket mouth, believe me. But, yeah, we're going to go check this pond out, and we're going to go get some crispy, crunchy chicken because we're hungry. Do that. All right, you guys, we're here at this other pond. I think we're going to go ahead and fish it. Eric, he got his stuff already. I need to put my stuff on so I can check it out and see if we get a fish here. I've been told that there's snakehead in here as well, so we might luck up and hit into one of them today. All right, y'all, here we go. We're going to try out this new pond that we've been told about. Man, they're wasting no time getting deep. It's like a little bit of shelf here, and then it just like drops down. Like I just went in like four eyes on my from the tip of my rod down. But as you can see, there's a dam over there, and it goes around there. Pretty soon I think we're going to come down here and put our boat in here and you know, check it out and see what's what. Try this jerk bait out. Alright, you guys, I went ahead and tied on a crankbait. Eric just caught a pickerel off of one. It was yellow and blue in color, so I tied on something similar. I actually just got off of Facebook Live as I was tying this on. If you tuned in, I want to thank you guys very much for doing so. We're going to try to start going live a little more often now. I went live on my actual page instead of my Bigfella page. I don't have a lot of following on that yet, but you know, just going to build that up and go from there, I guess. Y'all, Eric just hooked into another pickerel. I got that first one on Facebook Live for you guys that tuned into that. That one's bigger than the other one he caught.
Good eat.
You want to try them out? Alright, you guys, so that new body of water wasn't bad at all. Eric hooked into 2 pickerel that we're going to keep and try. I've never had pickerel before, so he's going to cook them up and try them out and see how they're going to taste. He hooked into another one on the far side of the pond, but he shook off. But this is definitely worth a day's like boat trip. Yeah, indeed. Now we're going to go get some crispy country chicken.
Pretty much.
Alright, you guys, this is like a ritual. We always come up in here and get some crispy crunchy chicken. This is some pretty darn good chicken to be served out of a gas station. Here we go, y'all. This is the chicken I rant and rave so much about. Alright, you guys, as you can see, made it home. It's dark outside, and it's actually raining right now. It's supposed to be raining all the way up to like Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, I believe. So that's going to put a damper on anything outdoor related for the next few days. My wife's got some potato soup and some chili going on inside right now, so we'll be eating that here in a few minutes to warm up the soul. My brother and sister-in-laws are coming over to hang out in a little while. And man, listen, my brother-in-law has helped to get that shelf downstairs so I can put it in my YouTube studio, and I'll probably start going through some of that and organizing it and putting it in the little cubby holes. But not really sure what else is going on other than that this afternoon. So I'll try to get some of it before you guys. Man, got a whole big pot of potato soup right here. And some chili in the slow cooker. Well, my little YouTube studio is coming together somewhat. I mean, I got my desk over here. I just got to get that shelving. I'm going to put that on the wall. That's what you guys are going to be seeing back there. I'm going to put that fishing rod holder with my rods on it in that little corner. Just need to clear out this little bit of stuff, like these totes and stuff. And I may put a couch on that side and like just do some videos that way facing the couch and do some unboxings and stuff facing that wall. I don't know. The vision is still kind of like changing in my head, so we'll see how it ends up. Alright, you guys, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm not on my front porch. I actually got called into work for a call that's a little bit of an emergency. I just got finished taking care of that. Now I'm about to drive back home. It's an hour and a half drive, so that's not going to put me home till like 4:30 in the morning. Probably not going to be doing anything tomorrow because A, it's going to be raining, and B, I'll probably be asleep most of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I want to thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Bigfella Outdoors. Be sure to tune into the next episode where you can catch me outside doing what I love most, getting my dose of the great outdoors. Be sure to get y'all's too. See y'all this week.
I'm a dirt road in the headlights. I'm a mama's boy. I'm a fist fight. Kinda county line, kinda cold beer. Little hat down, little John Deere. I kinda give a damn, I kinda don't care. You see the girl standing right there. She loves a small town boy like me. She's my ride or die, baby. She's my cool, she's my crazy. She's my laid back in the front seat. She's my with me till the end, girl. I'm turning up to 10, girl. She can have anybody that she wants to be, anywhere she wants to be. She loves a small town boy like me. She likes my t-shirt, she likes my old boots, likes to slow dance to some old school. She take a full moon over them city nights, and I ain't scared to get all up in them bright lights. Yeah, I can smooth it out, I can stink it up. I guess that's why she can't get enough of a small town boy like me. She's my